Every morning, thousands of lunchboxes leave homes across Mumbai. Within a few hours, they reach the correct offices, the correct people, at the correct time. No expensive software, no artificial intelligence, no GPS tracking. And yet, the Mumbai Dabbawalas have become one of the most admired logistics systems in the world. The question is, what makes this system so extraordinary? And more importantly, what can every future administrator, manager or leader learn from it? When people hear about the Mumbai Dabbawalas, the first thing they usually notice is efficiency. But I think efficiency is only the visible outcome. The real success lies somewhere deeper. It lies in the way the entire system has been designed. Let's think about it. Every person in the chain knows exactly what his responsibility is. Nobody is trying to do everything. Nobody is waiting for someone else to take ownership. Every individual understands this part is my responsibility and I must perform it well. That simple principle creates reliability. Now compare this with many organizations. Sometimes the problem isn't a lack of talent. The problem is that responsibilities become blurred. When everyone is responsible, very often, no one truly feels responsible. That's when delays begin, mistakes increase, trust starts disappearing. There is another lesson that I find even more interesting. The Dabbawalas don't rely on complicated systems. They rely on simple systems that everyone understands. Think about that for a moment. In today's world, we often believe that complexity means sophistication. But some of the strongest organizations are built on simple processes, simple communication, simple accountability. Because when a system becomes too complicated, people spend more time understanding the process than delivering the outcome. Another remarkable aspect is consistency. Doing something well once is impressive, but doing it well every single day for years is a completely different achievement. Now here you notice one thing, that consistency rarely comes from motivation. It comes from discipline, and that's true for organizations. It's true for public institutions, and it's equally true for individuals. Now let's look at one more lesson. Trust. People hand over something personal, their lunch, to a system because they believe it will reach the right destination. Trust isn't created through advertisements. Trust is earned through repeated reliability. Every fulfilled commitment strengthens confidence. Every broken commitment weakens it. That's true whether you are delivering a service, leading a team, or serving the public. There is also a lesson about leadership. Many people think leadership means giving instruction. I don't. Leadership means creating a system where ordinary people can consistently produce extraordinary outcomes. If a system depends entirely on one brilliant individual, it becomes fragile. If a system enables everyone to contribute effectively, it becomes sustainable. That's why the best leaders don't just solve problems. They build systems that continue solving problems even when they are not present. Now think about your own life. Whether you are preparing for an examination, building a business, or leading a team, ask yourself one simple question. Am I depending only on hard work, or am I building a system? Because hard work is important, but without a system, hard work often becomes exhausting. A good system reduces confusion. It creates consistency, and over time, it produces results that appear extraordinary from the outside. The Mumbai Dabbawalas didn't become respected because they had the latest technology. They became respected because they mastered something far more valuable: simplicity, ownership, consistency, trust. Sometimes the biggest leadership lessons don't come from boardrooms or textbooks. They come from ordinary people doing ordinary work extraordinarily well. So take care and all the best.